Today, I'll be starting over on an empty garden with one single BRAINROT seed, the Spammerino Bananarini, along with an army of the brand new overpowered BRAINROT pets just to see how much money I can make. And my goal is 1 trillion shekels. Now, if you didn't know, the greatest grow a garden admin abuse in history just happened, with a war between Jando, the owner of Grow a Garden, and Sammy, the owner of Steal a BRAINROT. They hosted epic admin abuse events in both games with insane stocks, mutations, and a whole animated cutscene that crashed Roblox. Yeah, I think it hit like 45 million concurrent players at one point. I didn't even know there were that many people in the world. But of course, the best rewards we received from the event was a BRAINROT seed and 4 exclusive event-only pets. And let me tell you, their abilities are completely broken. Actually, don't let me tell you. Let me show you instead. So be sure to destroy that like button, subscribe with notifications, and use star code MeEnyu when buying Robux. Let's rot our brains. I can't believe it has come to this point, but we are getting into some brain rot in Grow a Garden. I can't even process what I just said there as a real sentence, but yes, this is real life. And obviously, what better seed to use for these brain rot pets than the Snapperino Beanarini? Woo! I really need to consider a career change, guys. I am getting way too old for this shit. But yes, this is the official brain rot seed that was given to us during the Jando versus Scammy admin abuse event. So we'll be planting this and then using all of our brain rot pet abilities to grow the biggest and most brain rotted plant possible. You'll see here, I already have my green bean pets laid down here. If you don't know what its abilities are, then you're gonna find out why. But yeah, let's go ahead and plant one down real quick just to see what it looks like. But it's not like even disappearing into the ground. Give me a countdown. Oh, buddy. Looks like I gotta waste my hundreds of watering cans on this. Where even is it? Did I just get brain rot scammed by Scammy Sammy? Oh, there it is. It's right here. Okay, we're not getting a time on how long it takes to grow, so I'm not sure what's going on, but well, it's kind of looking like a skinny little beanstalk here. Let it grow, let it grow. Oh, look at all our brain rot is blending into the tree. Oh my god, everything is so green. Why did Jando choose a green bean out of every other plant that exists? Those lilacs are way cooler than a green bean. And if we're talking about popularity, why couldn't we have all dressed up as a candy blossom? I would have loved to cosplay as a candy blossom. Ooh, okay guys, this thing is kind of growing a little bit. We're seeing some spikes coming out the sides. I'm not really seeing how this is brain rot though. The only thing that is rotting my brain is how mid this plant looks. You would think for such a crazy event. I mean, Grow a Garden hit like 22 million concurrent players, damn it. We couldn't have gotten a cooler looking brain rot plant than literally just a green beanstalk with spikes. Okay, we dropped about 200 watering cans on this thing so far, and this is what we got. Let's see how tall this thing gets. If nothing else, it better grow real tall. But just looking at it now, guys, that looks like the tip of it. That's what she said, but also that's true. Yeah, guys, I don't think it's growing anymore. I'm squirting a little bit of pee here and there. But yeah, it's kind of look at, you know what this looks like? What is that thing? Like the, I have no clue, actually. I was gonna say that plant that curls like a wand staff. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please comment down below. I'm not crazy. All right, that looks like as big of a, I already forgot about the name. Sapperino Beanarini, I think. The plant is about as big as it's gonna grow. Now, let's talk about the pets. Let's start with the green beans, all right? I know technically these things are not brain rot. Well, actually, all brain rot is made up, so who even knows? And what the green bean does is insanely overpowered. Is about every 30 minutes or so, it's gonna sacrifice a random beanstalk fruit in my garden to instantly grow a random plant with 5.34 fruit size bonus. 5.34 times. Now, if we couple that with the stack sprinklers, these things could be really, really big. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I have yet to try the ability out, so we're gonna see it in real time. Just one other thing to know is Jando was really sneaky here. He made it specifically so that this ability cannot be mimicked or refreshed. So Mimic Octopus and the Queen Bee will not work on this thing. Otherwise, it would just be way too overpowered. So it's about 3 minutes before the green beans are gonna activate their abilities, and we need to hurry up and get a beanstalk in our garden first. Now, the good thing is I was there during the admin abuse event, okay, so I have plenty of beanstalk here. We only need to grow one, and then we'll probably hit it with a quick grow all, just to make sure we get our fully grown beanstalk. We can't take any risks. Ew, bro, that's the world's tiniest beanstalk tree. Oh, look, this is our Sapperino Beanarini. Oh, it's actually kind of big. It's 10 kilograms? Yo, that's just a giant long green pepper. All right, so we have 1 and 2. So 2 of these things grows per tree. That's not very good. We got our beautiful, fully grown beanstalk. For some reason, the tree is puny, but these beanstalk are massive. They're some of the bigger ones I've seen. Oh, crap. I gotta activate the sprinklers, man. Okay, so let's put down the basic. This thing better stack with the sprinkler ability, I swear, man. Godly, Master, and the Grand Master. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, it grew my beanarini 5.75 times size, and it grew a beanstalk 5.75 times size. Where? Wait, why is my beanarini so small, though? Oh, wait, you know what? This thing might actually be huge. Dude, I was thinking for a second that this beanarini looks small, but maybe not. Maybe what I'm looking at right there is literally only the tippy top of the stem, which would be completely insane. Okay, let's get a trowel here and try to pick this thing up. Can I see? Oh, yeah, dude, this beanarini is massive, bro. All right, let's go ahead and lay this thing down here. But what about the big beanstalk that is supposedly grew? Where the hell is that thing? I want to grow another big beanarini, but does that mean I have to wait another 30 minutes for these abilities to activate? That's way too long. Okay, in the meantime, though, let's go ahead and use a magnifying glass on this thing. Oh my god, this Snapperino beanarini is worth 11 million shekels. That is not that good. It's not great. All right, so I did a little bit of waiting on your behalf. All right, you're welcome. I didn't make you sit through 25 torturous minutes with me for this cooldown, but I also put a quick small toy on one of our green beans here, and the reason is because this beanarini, whatever the hell it's called, is actually growing insanely massive, and I wonder if this thing can make it even bigger or not. If this green bean doesn't, then I'm gonna have to harvest this, put down some new sprinklers, and then wait for this next green bean's ability. I have absolutely no idea if I'm doing this correctly, guys, and I don't even know if this thing is gonna hit our beautiful, massive, whatever the hell this is called either. But it's just way too big. It would be a shame to harvest it, you know? All right, here we go. All right, go ahead and take one of our beanstalks, and it grew my beanstalk 5.8 times size. Bro, where is this so-called beanstalk that's 5.8 times bigger? I don't understand. So here's the thing, guys. Apparently this pet's ability also grows on fruits that have already fully grown, because we have a full tree of beanstalk. Like, how is it still growing it? All right, let's use this toy on Molly, because I'm done waiting. Apply that bean. Oh, wait. It grew my beanarini 5.8 times. What? This one right here that's already fully grown? Nah. These green beans are not as OP as you would expect, guys. It should not work on fruits that's already fully grown, because, like, how the hell is it gonna get bigger? Also, don't mind the fact that our original Snapperino beanarini is a rainbow now. Okay, how did that happen? I don't know. Somebody did it. It was not me. Let me just hit grow all on this one over here real quick. See how big it gets. All right, it has been fully grown. I could at least see this one, unlike the one that's underground. 12 million. Wait, this size is actually bigger than the other one. This, when it was silver, was only 11 million. Bro, the stack sprinkler did more work than the green beans, guys. What an absolute scam. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and collect this. How big is this thing? Yo, this is kind of cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I have a feeling we might be able to get something bigger. So let me just experiment real quick. What can grow us a bigger plant? These green beans or an army of mooncats? Let me just go ahead and get rid of this beanstalk plant. We don't need you anymore. And unleash the mooncat army. Yup, every single one of you. Come out and play. Come out and play. These things are in fact not BRAINROT pets, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot better. Let's go ahead and put the sprinklers down. Basic, advanced, godly. I'm wasting a bunch, but it's okay because Jandal hooked us up with a bunch during the admin abuse events. I'm also gonna put some pancake stacks here to attract our mooncats. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. And they're not sleeping anywhere near the plant. Oh, bro. Let's wait another minute and try again. Okay, I have absolutely bombarded this tree with pancake stacks, so this should work wonders now. This should attract all the mooncats. Okay, all right, we got some cats sleeping here now. Oh, nice and sound. All right, let's go ahead and hit a quick roll on this time. This might be insane. What? What the hell is that thing, bro? What did it just do? Oh, no. Quick. We gotta hit another quick. We got completely shammed by Grow a Garden. That was insane. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't even think this one's as big as the other one. This is our 30-kilogram one. And how many studs does it go across? 9. Oh, this one actually has 10. So this is definitely relatively bigger. But I wonder if we can grow an even bigger one. Maybe we can try again if these mooncats all sleep here. All right, what's gonna happen? Please don't move. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. They all moved out of range, bro. Are you kidding me? This has got to be some sick joke. Okay, all right. You know what? We got some sleeping here. Let me go ahead and collect that one. We have a couple sleeping. And, ooh, yes. Okay, this one is looking even chunkier. 13 studs across. Definitely our biggest one by far. I'm going to go ahead and favor this. Guys, the one that we got from the green bean is not it. Can I just say that real quick? How did that happen? All right, the mooncats, I thank you for your service. You did much work than the green bean did. Maybe it's because the green bean technically isn't a brain rot pet. Maybe that's why it's not effective. Just let me know if I messed up using those green beans in the comments. Hey, maybe I'm the idiot. But up next, let's summon the rest of our army of brain rot pets to just spam this Snapperini Beanerino with mutations. All right, onto the brain rot army. The first one we have here is the peach wasp, which is absolutely disgusting. So what these do is basically every 25 minutes, it's going to give a random fruit a plasma mutation, which is insanely overpowered. And every 10 minutes, it's going to sting another pet and advance its cooldown. So theoretically, because we have 2 of them, in about 20 minutes, both of our Snapperina Beanerinas are going to have the plasma mutations on them, just like that. And of course, we also have these things, the apple gazelles, which look a lot better than the wasps, I would say. So basically, for the gazelle, the ability is that fruits with the name apple in it have a 4% chance to get duplicated when collected, which is completely useless to us. I don't care about that. What is really cool is that harvesting sugar apple crops have a 2.17 chance to apply the warped mutation to a random fruit in my garden. And lucky for me, I have 32 sugar apple seeds, so you already know exactly what we're gonna do with that. And finally, we have the lemon lions, which honestly is very similar to the sugar apple gazelles. It's just like a fruit, you know, just on top of its. Go ahead and lay these things down. And for the lemon lion, it also has 2 abilities. Every 5 minutes, it's going to roar while applying the brain rot mutation to a random fruit. And every 9 minutes and 50 seconds, it's going to roar and infuse a random pet with citrus, granting 1,500 bonus experience, which is completely absurd. That is a lot of EXP. So if you have like an army of these lemon lions, it's like an infinite EXP hack. But yes, all of our pets are here now. And wait, why is that thing gliding sideways? Bro, is it moonwalking? So basically, when all of the pets apply their abilities, we're going to be able to get the plasma, warped, and the new brain rot mutations on our beautiful brain rot Snapperana. And would you look at that? Our lemon lions are just about to apply their brain rot mutations now. Oh, how time flies. That is actually really efficient. Oh, we got our first. Oh, both of them apply the brain rot on the Snapperana Sapabina. And look at that, bro. Look at that brain rot mutation. Look at that aura. It's just a bunch of man face. How is that brain rot? I don't understand. But let's just take a look at the updated price. On the smaller one, it is now worth, wait, it didn't get the brain rot mutation. It's still 110 million. I thought it did, or did both of the brain rot mutations go to this big one here, which is worth a whopping 22 billion shekels with 1 brain rot mutation? Oh, hell no. That is so overpowered. And you're telling me this lion applies it every 3 minutes? Oh, good lord. And now the wasps are going to sting some of my pets here to reduce their cooldowns. Let's see which ones get picked. I mean, I personally wouldn't want to be stunned, but hey, it's a good thing. You're getting your cooldowns removed. Come on, yeah, go sting them. Sting them. Chase them down, okay? Wait, a peach wasp just stunned a peach wasp? Oh, and then we got a lemon lion got stunned too. So that cooldown has been reduced. Only 1 minute left. Bro, these things are so efficient. It's insane. Come on, hit my small Snapperino Beanerino. Wait. Oh, it's working on the ability that gives EXP to the other pets. I thought it was, bro, I thought it was the brain rot ability. All right, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, MeEnyu, you could be harvesting sugar apples right now to get the warped mutation. I understand. I know that. My brain is rotted. Okay, guys, we're doing a brain rot video. But yes, the lion's cooldown is once again complete. I think it's gonna do the brain rot mutation real soon. First, it's gonna give the EXP. Yep. And now the brain rot mutations are coming. Come on. Wait, hit my carrot over here, bro. It's supposed to get the brain rot rhinos, man. All right, here we go again. Third time's the charm. Please give me the brain rot mutation on this. Yes, there we go, baby. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Why do they always go for the exact same crop? Is that another glitch? And let's take a look at the price here. Based on previous observation, this thing should now be worth 11 billion. Yep, there it is. 11 billion shekels. But we're not even done yet. That's just one of the 3 mutations we can get from our brain rot pets, because our peach wasps are about to apply the plasma mutation. Just don't do it on the carrot now. Oh, come on. It did it on the carrot. And okay, we got one on the Snapperino Beanarini. I think I finally said that correctly. But I'm pretty sure the plasma is the worst out of the 3 mutations we're gonna get today. And yeah, the price didn't change at all. It went up by 1 billion shekels. Not very impressive, to be honest. But the thing is, these peach wasps cooldowns are so long. We gotta wait another 25 minutes. So because we still have 2 active pet slots left, I'm just gonna put down 2 mimic octopus here to help us out a little bit. Mimic some of our brain rot pet abilities to give us a slight bit of advantage. I mean, these octopus kind of look like brain rot themselves. Isn't there like a brain rot octopus out there or something? But okay, all we can do now is wait for the plasma mutation from these peach wasps. So why don't we go ahead and finally activate our 3rd ability from the apple gazelles. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna need a lot of sugar apples. So here are my seeds. I'm just gonna go ahead and plant maybe 5 of them down. I think that should be enough. There's like a bunch of sugar apples that grow on one tree. Go ahead and hit it with a grow all because I can't be bothered to wait. And whoa, did we just get the world's biggest sugar apple tree? Why is that so big? Harvesting sugar apple crops have a 2.17% chance to apply warped mutation. 2%. So we gotta harvest like 100 sugar apples to get 2 warped mutations. Okay, let's go ahead and spam this. Okay, we have completely emptied out our sugar apple tree yet again. No luck on getting the warped mutation still. All right, let's do that again. Another warped mutation to the sugar apple. I can't stand this. Another one. And another one. I got 5 warp mutations on sugar apples. 0 on the Snapperino. 7 warp mutations. 8. 9. That is insane, bro. The luck is so bad. Keep going. I ain't gonna give up. Now I'm wondering if I'm not getting this warp mutation because my Snapperinos were favorited. I went ahead and unfavorited them, so I'm playing a really dangerous game right now. I could accidentally collect them any second here, risking it all for the warped mutation though. I'm not even sure if that was the issue, if I'm just having bad luck. Okay, still getting the warp mutation on the sugar apple. Damn it, bro. How many grow outs is it gonna take? Gotta do this slowly. Collect 1 at a time. Oh my god. Please. Please. Give it to my brain rot, man. Ooh, I feel like a surgeon right now. We need maximum precision. Cannot let this E button land on those plants over there on that side. Yes, we got one. We got a warped on the Snapperino. Wait, which one though? Oh, we got it on the big one. That is absolutely beautiful. It is currently worth 40 billion shekels. Wait a minute. We got the plasma as well. Oh yeah, that's right. We did. Almost forgot about that. Okay, now that it's happened to that one, we still need the other. Our mission here. Oh, you see? It just went. Oh, no. No, I gotta go favorite that one real quick. If nothing else, I have to make sure I don't collect our big one. This small one, if I accidentally grab, I think I could live with it. We just ended up with a plasma mutation, which once again did not even affect the price of this brain rot fruit. But can I just say, this plant is looking kind of sick now. The plasma mutation looks dope. With the brain rot effect, wait, where did the brain rot effect go? There it is. That's a dope visual right there, man. That looks sick. No! I did it, bro! Oh my god, I'm such a dumb man. I actually collected it by accident. The thing that I said I was not gonna do. What is this thing called? Spamarini Brainrotini? Guys, I collected this rainbow plasma one. It looks so dope. I can't believe I just did that. And now I'm left with just one. Oh my god, that is actually so devastating. Fortunately though, this one did have all of the brainrot mutations that we could get, which is the warped, the brainrot, and the plasma, totaling to 40 billion shekels. Well guys, with our overpowered brainrot pet army, we were able to take this one single Snapperino Bananarini to 40 billion shekels. Of course, we needed the advantage with the rainbow variant, but I still think the results were pretty good. Let me know what you think of the brainrot seed as well as the brainrot pet's abilities in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Peace.